everybody.
Two boys.
One brain cell.
I'm Joel.
And I'm Chuck. And today we're checking out Enemies Coral Castle Audio Tree Live.
And shout out to Big Rig Bone for the pick.
BRB. Hey.
Hey. They said that this would be a instrumental. There's no lyrics to dissect.
What a guy.
So we do not have the best rep with instrumental tunes, but
No,
we are
don't.
gonna give it a whirl and see how this goes.
I feel like I've been more
You have,
accepting
for
of
sure
them than you have.
For sure. My issue is I can't find a spot in my casual listening in real life where I would listen to instrumentals besides like in the background while I'm doing something. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't hit me in the soul like it does for other people.
Because those words just don't hit properly.
Yeah. And there's some people that are just like, oh, you're being stubborn. I'm like, well, when you're not connecting with something, how are you enjoying it?
100%.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
So, but I do keep an open mind regardless. And let's jump in and have some fun here.
Let's get it.
make sure there's nothing here in the last 10 seconds. Audio tree. Okay.
So,
Kind of had a little bit of an emo vibe there. Emo,
Yeah.
maybe math rock, one of the two.
I'm going to start off.
Yeah.
At first, I thought the guy with the hair
Okay.
with the guitar,
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be the lead guitar, and the other guy was going to be the rhythm.
And kind of,
And then there was a swap,
there was, yeah.
and then dude just took over. And I will say this, I was thoroughly enjoying it when the first guy was running lead.
Agreed.
Because just that section of the song, and it's not necessarily just him or the other guy, that section of the song felt like the guitar there almost felt like vocals.
Yeah, I really like the high pitched guitar as well. The notes there that I was hitting, I think that was the high point for me.
Yep.
It did have a build throughout.
Yeah.
Now, I think one of my issues might be too here, the build. It wasn't overly exciting getting there.
Right. It was a slow burner.
Very slow burner. Yeah.
Although when they switched to the two drums, I really enjoyed that.
The 2 drum switch was sweet. And live. Got to see him
Yeah.
rush around over there. Very cool.
The part that threw me was it was like the other dude was still playing while taking the guitar from the other guy.
Yeah, and then they shredded too while the other dude was on drums. He went to town.
Oh, all right.
Is it a 4-piece or a 3-piece?
Looks like 4.
4. I thought it was
Sure,
4, but I was like, every time I started counting, I'm like, I'll wait till next scene, then I'd forget that I was
Because you
counting.
had the drummer on one screen, you had the bassist on another, and the two guitarists next to each other.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. That is correct.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely didn't dislike it, but it definitely didn't pop or do anything crazy for me. Very cool to see them live doing that though. The drum switch, like you said, just kind of seeing them jam out. It seemed like a fun jam sesh, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I will wholeheartedly say that the video added a lot to it for me.
Sure.
And just seeing how it's done did a lot for me. But overall,
This kind of music is like, I'd rather be in the room while you're jamming out like this.
absolutely.
Like that's when I want to hear that kind of stuff. Like, oh, cool. You're going to show me your riffs or whatever. Like just you know what I mean? That's when I want to be a part of it. I want to be kind of enwrapped in that experience. Live, I don't mind it as long as it's not, just a lot of instrumental, or at least if I'm expecting instrumental going in, that's one thing.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Right. But, who the hell was it that I saw? And I was like, had no clue what I was getting myself into. Oh, Black Label Society. Saw Black Label Society. He had like legitly like a 16 to 20 minute like guitar solo. And by the end I was like, it's awesome. Crazy, insane. Respect it. But I was sitting there just like, holy shit, dude, you're still going. You know what I mean? It didn't do much for it. I was also younger then too, so
You're also like, where's the rest of your band? Like,
no, that was the cool part because he gave them a break basically and just went out and shredded while you know what I mean?
I love it when bands do that for 5-10 minutes.
Exactly.
And I don't care what instrument it is. It could be your bassist, your guitarist, your drummer. Heck, I've seen it be the
I've seen
vocals.
the drummer. That was sweet.
I've seen the drummers a few times, and it is awesome.
Yeah.
But sometimes I've seen the vocalists just go a cappella.
Just mess around.
Just give them a break. Sometimes they'll bust out an acoustic or they'll just sing.
Yeah, I've seen the chatting too. Rest of the band's grabbing drinks and stuff, and you just chat a little bit.
Just giving the crowd something to do while while the rest of the band's taking a little break or grabbing a drink or whatever they need to do.
And I 100% get that there's going to be people that are complete opposite of me on that. But typically it's I connect through music by singing along or the lyrics.
Yeah,
Now, here, I think that was, like I said, it was a cool experience to see that live through Audio Tree. But without Audio Tree, I don't know how well it would be received by me. Like without that live experience right there.
I agree.
But I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm going to go with a 5.4 here, and it's going to go in a playlist, but I'll be honest, I don't know if this one will stay, but I want to give it that whirl, see what happens. I've been doing this with a lot of my instrumental music, and I've definitely found some spots where like some sneaks in there, and like I'm like, sweet, and gets added to a certain playlist that I can just play when I'm chilling or...
Yeah. I'm going to give this a 5.8. And I'm not going to put it in the playlist.
Fair enough. I have found one spot for my instrumentals is during gaming.
Oh yeah,
because I'll just throw
Absolutely.
like certain games. I play Civilization 6 a lot, and that is like perfect to go in the menu, turn off their music, and then just put on your own Spotify music.
absolutely.
And you don't get distracted if it's just kind of an instrumental in the background, so it's kind of nice. But I mean, there are times I'll just throw on my regular playlist for that and just sing along while I'm going through, conquering.
Dude, on Civ 6, it's great because you can go in and you can check out the numbers and see how much food your city has
Exactly.
while you're just jamming out.
I
It's great.
saw you got back into her. You got me back into it. Thanks, by the way. Saw you on. I was like,
Yes.
what a jerk, dude.
It was just my late night little binge.
You're just like, I'm gonna do something different.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to swap up. I've been playing Baldur's Gate a little bit, and
Need something casual.
yep. And I just wanted something to chill. I had a movie on my phone, just sitting
Best
there.
way, yeah. That's the Civ
Civ
is
6
perfect
on?
for that. Perfect for that. If you don't take it too serious, too. I know some friends take it too serious, and they're like, I just don't know what to do. And then I feel like I gotta start over. And I was like, don't do that.
No, kill everything.
Just kill. Wow. Or be a diplomat. You know.
Well, yeah, honestly, so what I normally do in that game is I'll start, and I always do the huge map
Yep.
with as many people as I can, and like 2 city-states. That's it. And then I turn off everything except domination
Yeah.
because I don't want the game to end. Turn off turn limits,
Culture.
and I will sit there, and I will be super diplomatic and just rack in money.
Yeah.
And then somebody will piss me off.
And then you just yeah.
And the second somebody starts a war with me, I wipe the planet. It's mine now.
You're rude. Piece of shit.
I always get yelled at for being a warmonger in that game. I don't know why.
Because the only thing you've tried. It doesn't end if you put on culture or the problem are science and diplomacy. Those end the game a little quick. Every time.
And I don't want it to end that quick.
No. Culture takes forever. It's longer than domination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I love it. I'm addicted to the culture wars. I'll start building all these wonders of the world. But tangent. Tangent. We got on a Civ 6 tangent. Sorry, guys. But this would be perfect for that, honestly. It'd be perfect for the background. That's what we were getting at. Shout out to Big Rig Bone for the letting us try to experience something a little different. Because I definitely don't think we've experienced this kind of music instrumentally.
No.
So definitely cool. Definitely different. And I'm impressed with that drum swap. So
Oh, yeah. Super cool.
anything else you want to add?
No, that's it for me.
All right. Again, shout out to Big Rig Bone. And until next time, y'all, peace out.
Peace.